Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Nordin. Today I wanna present my novel review. The title is Animal Farm. Okay, this novel tells about a group of animals who overdo human rule on a farm they own. Next slide. Okay, there is some character from the novel. There is Major, Napoleon, Snowball, Squirrel, Boxer, Clover, Merle, the sheep, Mr. Jones, the hens or the chickens, the dogs, and the cat. Okay, next. Okay, setting or context. Setting the place. The novel Animal Farm is set on a fictional farm called Manor Farm, which the animal later renamed Animal Farm after they overthrew their human owner, Mr. Jones. The farm is located in rural England, but the exact location is not specific. The events in the story take place in the farm area, from the pen fields warehouse to the house where humans live, which are eventually occupied by the little pigs. Okay, next. Okay, time setting. The time in the story is not specifically mentioned in the form of a year, but it seems from the historical context that is raised. The story represents events that occurred from the Belgian Revolution in 1917 to the reign of dictator Joseph Stalin in the 1930s and 1940s. The passage of time is marked by change in power, change in laws, and the aging of the animal. The baby animals born after the revolution do not even know what really happened in the past anymore. This reflects how history can be controlled by those in power and generation grow up without understanding the real truth. Okay, next. Okay, storyline. The beginning of the revolution. The story begins at the manor farm owned by Mr. Jones and neglectful and crow owner. One night, a wise old pig named Old Major gathers all the animals and speaks about their opposite lives. They teaches that humans are main enemy and dreams of a world where animals live free and equal. Okay. Next, the revolution and the beginning of animal trade. When Mr. Jones neglected to feed them, the animals revolt and drive him from the farm. They changed the name to Animal Farm and established the seven laws that emphasize the equality of all animals. Okay, next. Okay, Napo- Napoleon takes power. Unexpectedly, Napoleon uses the guard dogs that he has secretly trained since childhood to chase noble away. After that, Napoleon becomes the sole leader. The abolishes democratic meetings and makes all decisions himself, while Schuller spreads propaganda to justify Napoleon's policies. All the blame begins to be blamed on Snowball, who is now considered a traitor. Okay. Propaganda to justify Napoleon's policies. All the blame begins to be blamed on Snowball, who is now considered a traitor. Okay. Next, hard work and betrayal. The animals, especially Boxer the horse, work every work very hard building the windmill. When it collapses in a storm, Napoleon blames Snowball again. The chickens who refuse to give up their eggs are severely punished. Square Meanwhile, the rat begins to notice the change, but is not brave enough to challenge them. Meanwhile, the cat continues to be cunning and fights work. Next. Okay, Boxer fall and the destruction of hope. After years of hard work, Boxer is badly injured. The animals believe he will be cared for, but it turns not out. Napoleon sold him to a soldier house. Spur lies saying Boxer died peacefully in the hospital. Okay, ironic ending. Time passes and the pigs begin to chase the walk on two legs, wear human clothes, and become friendly with humans like Mr. Pilkington. The sheep now chant a new slogan: "Four legs good, two legs better." The ending shows the animal looking into the house where the pigs and humans are eating and playing cards together. Okay, next. Okay, this is some lesson learning from the novel. I just read one lesson from the novel. Okay, power corrupts absolutely. When leaders gain too much power, they often abuse it. Napoleon, who once held the revolution for equality, ends up becoming a cruel dictator, even worse than Mr. Jones. Next. Next. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.